Well, it sort of differs day to day during the week. So at the start of the week, Monday, Tuesday, we train all day. We have our gym and our main rugby sessions those days. We usually get a Wednesday off to give us a bit of recovery, and then Thursday we'll come in and do a sort of a captain's run, and just to iron out all the creases before the game, and then on Friday we'll play. Not so much. Just make sure I eat well and eat a lot. It's generally the main thing. I like to maybe just, if it's a home game, we'd do a bit, maybe go for a swim or something in the morning just to get myself out of the house. Otherwise, it's quite a long day. We kick off generally around 7:30 when we play at home, so it can be a bit of a long day. So yeah, just get out and stretch the legs. Game day, I actually usually go out to breakfast. There's a place down in Leith called The Haven, and a lot of the guys quite like it. And they do a good sort of, scrambled eggs and toast and stuff in it. So it's just it's just getting you at the house. So for a game day, I usually go something like that. Oh, I like something, spaghetti bolognese or lasagna or something like that. Something pretty, easy to eat. I tend to get a lot of dry food sometimes when we go to away trips, but I think if I'm at home, I'll cook something that's a bit easier to eat. Well, I don't know. Well, your nickname's Big Fat Ramas, is it not? Yeah, well, that's a joke, because I actually eat very little. No, I'd say Simon Bergen puts away quite a lot at meal times. We've got to keep an eye on him. And then when the dessert's out, Hamish Watson definitely likes to have, 3 or 4 ice creams, doesn't he? Yeah. So yeah, a couple of big eaters. The worst part is weather dependent. Today we were out in the rain, so it wasn't the nicest training sessions. But the best part is probably the end, in terms of that you've got something out of it. I think we all always like to go into a training session looking to get better, and I think by the end you either know you have or you haven't. So it's probably the end of when you have known that you've got better. I like the probiotic whey that we get. It's something that I use after gym sessions, and after games I especially like the fish oils, the Healthspan fish oils, because they're quite good at anti-inflammatory purposes, and for me it's good as well. If I pick up little niggles, I'm actually allergic to ibuprofen and stuff like that, so the fish oils really helps me in terms of that sort of recovery. Yeah, it's massive, and the fact that it's trusted by sport, informed sport, is obviously massive for us, and not a lot of supplement companies can boast that, so that's huge for us. And knowing that we get the right amount of antibacterial stuff with the probiotics and the multivit that we get, we know we're topped up, and we're ready to go. It's obviously it's nice to know that you can take it, and there's never going to be an issue if you are tested or anything. So. And it's, like Stuart said, like I think you said, with the fish oils and stuff, those little things that, you take every morning that you don't feel like they're doing something, but, you will actually benefit it from it along the line.